do you think that a big part of why you've also been able to do this for so long is that you took those, okay, let's just say you've had scenarios where, I mean, at least I haven't been doing this as long as you, obviously, but where I'm in the gym, I'm doing a workout, and something, maybe you got a twinge or a tweak that you feel, and you're like, hold on, let me back off, versus this whole no pain, no gain. I need this right now. I got to make the gains, as if it's all going to happen in that one workout. Maybe you could touch a little bit on that. Maybe you've had scenarios like that yeah. So maybe you can enlighten us.
No, that's so funny because that just recently happened to me. I've always had lower back problems.
Okay.
And one day I was just tying my shoes, and I was thinking, and I couldn't move. I'm trying to like move and straighten my back up. I'm walking all stiff. There's nothing I can do. And it happens regularly, like, at least, maybe 3 times a year. And I've got my daughters that always love to jump on my back and want me to pick them up and swing them around. And I just had to tell them, because I had them like during the summertime and taking them to water parks and this, and I said, I can't play with you like I normally do. I gotta like preserve myself. So you just, and the same thing with the gym. I knew I couldn't do squats. I couldn't do deadlifts because my back was twinged. So I just, work around it. I don't do anything that's gonna aggravate it, because if you do, there's no coming back. There's no mentality for me where it's like an ego type thing that I have to continue to try to get stronger. And that means I don't care if my back's hurting, I'm going to still squat. I'm still going to do deadlifts. I'm still going to do, it doesn't make any sense. You have to make sure you live for another day. I think a lot of people are just scared that if they don't continue on, they're going to lose gains, lose progress, but your body needs rest. And if you get hurt, you just got to let it be, let it heal up, do whatever kind of, therapeutic modalities you need to do to get it. I used a foam roller to try to get the kinks out or heal me up. Or if you go to any kind of massage therapist, chiropractor, use those things. I heard a really good podcast with Doug Miller, and he was discussing like Thai massages and things he does to help him to alleviate the pains. And, he's just turned, I think, 40 or something like that, but, or he's in his early 40s. And that's what it takes. It takes you taking care of your body and not just using the gym to destroy yourself without healing in some way, whether it's stretching and getting massages and, chiropractic and all those things. So
that's huge, especially for anyone just getting into this, listening to this. You heard it here, folks. The legend himself says that you do not, when you feel something like that, back off. It's okay. Your body's going to thank you for it in the long run, for sure. That's huge. And I wish I had that mentality when I first got into this. Even now I make mistakes with that sometimes, where I'll feel something and then I get a little bit greedy, where I start progressing the warm-up sets just to see, when really I should have just wrap it up, choose a different exercise. And it's a bit of a skill. It's a bit of a skill to know.
It is. I mean, like I said, I think unfortunately with us in this sport, we have a lot of pride and ego where like we feel invincible. And trust me, the older you get, you realize how, vulnerable you are. You're not invincible. When you're younger, you're like, oh, I can do this. I can work around. I can still run. But the compounding punishment and the compounding damage you're doing to your body, I mean, you'll feel it. So it's better off backing off. And just like you said, when my back hurt and I was doing a certain exercise, like on my second set, I just stopped. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I need to go work around something else. If I hurt my back, I'll just do some leg extensions, or some, adductor, abductor, and call it a day, and wait for a week or two before my back heals up, and definitely for back exercises. And I'll wait till then, and, you'll live to fight another day, and you won't lose your gains, you won't lose your progress. I mean, for me, with, over 20, 30 years of just working out and training, your body has that muscle memory. Even during COVID, I'm sure everyone experienced gyms closing. All you can do is push-ups and maybe some pull-ups or something like that. You'll snap right back. It took me like a month after COVID and the gyms opened back up, and I was right back to normal. It was a great feeling, but you got to have that mindset to know that it is possible, and it's not the end of the world, that you'll be able to get your gains back,
For sure.